Have you noticed petrol prices have went to 103.50 per liter? Do you ever imagine why the prices of petrols, groceries or foods or any other products you buy keep on increasing or the sizes of the products keep on decreasing? That is inflation. But why is this happening? So what's happening behind the scene? Why are all these prices going up and not down? Even if we are a growing economy. Today we are going to talk about inflation and how it affects our money, our savings, our investments. First we'll see what is inflation. So firstly we will understand what is inflation. Simple meaning of inflation is rising prices, and its simple meaning is that the things that grow expensive, that become expensive, feel costlier, and the small size packet we buy, we get of even foods, groceries, toothpaste, even remember the toothpaste we bought at 10 rupees was much bigger than today. It is simply meaning that the value of your money goes down, nothing else. We will deeply understand how to protect our money from devaluing, becoming worthless, and having much more. If inflation is 6% per year, and if you had 100 rupees today, next year you will have to buy the thing for 106 rupees. That means your 100 rupees has become worthless by 6 rupees. That is 6%. But inflation grows more than that. Sometimes it is 10%, 12%. We'll talk later in that video. So let me give you an example. When you buy a packet of milk in 2015, it was 30 rupees. So today if you go buy, it is 60 rupees. This is the simple example of inflation. This is what happens to your money, and this is how you lose money with time if you don't do anything on it. And also you lose money by not subscribing my channel. So why does this inflation happen? Inflation usually happens due to three reasons. The first is demand pull inflation. When people have more money, they have more to spend. So the prices go up and the supply of the goods go down. So there is a difference between demand and supply. If demand is more then and supply is less, the prices will go up and match the demand. So if there is more supply, the demand will reduce and the prices will go down. This is the clear example of demand and supply and main reason for inflation. This also works for stocks. The second one is cost pull-up inflation. The prices of raw materials when rise, inflation rises. Third, money supply. If the supply of money, that is cash, if that rises or the inflow of money rises in our economy, that will lead to the inflation because people will have more cash, and again the demand and supply logic will click in. And one more thing, global events like COVID, panic, wars will also trigger inflation and also they will trigger hyperinflation. How does inflation affect you and me as general public? Inflation is that bug which silently eats your money if it is steady, if it is kept safe and not invested. It eats away your money like a maggot. Say suppose your money you have saved 10,000 today, and next year when you go, and if the inflation rate is 6%, your money will be only worth 9,400. That means the value of your money has went down. This is why just saving is a scam. Just saving is not smart. Investing smartly is the way to go. Is to be safe from inflation. So the main topic, how to beat inflation in 2025. Invest in assets which grow faster than inflation, like stocks, bonds, real estate, mutual funds, which help you beat inflation over time. SIPs are the best way to beat inflation in the long term and preserve your money. If possible for you, diversify. Golds, bonds, mutual funds, real estates can help you balance risk. Also my channel. And the best way is to avoid keeping your money safely in the bank's account. Current situation of inflation in 2024 and 2025 is, in India it is hovering over to 5 to 6% per year, mainly due to fuel prices, raw materials, and world economic events which have effects on our currency. RBI tries to control the inflation by adjusting the repo rates. So if interests are higher, then there is less borrowing, then there is less demand, is equals to reduced inflation. Inflation is a silent killer. It is a slow theft from you. It works silently, and your money, if stable, if kept safe, if kept under the mattress, if kept under the pillow, if kept in the cupboard, if kept in the safe, slowly loses its power. It loses its significance. It will not buy you things that you want to achieve in life. Stay informed, invest smartly, keep your money growing faster than inflation.